Once we got on ground, all we did was go talk to municipalities, figure out what their top 5 biggest concerns were, and start addressing those. We ended up actually running to a lot of people where we were the first people they saw. So just the level of happiness that we saw once we did show up and were actually able to go do work was really rewarding. Well, we came across entire roadways that were washed out in the mountains that we had to come fix. So we came up to these people's houses, and what was left of them, they were saying 20-foot waves were coming up for the top of the houses. So we'd come through these areas and we'd have a project to fill in a roadway, but we'd have to pass these people's houses where literally a huge diameter tree just came down and crushed the whole person's house. Like the entire house was underneath this tree. And all we were able to really do in the amount of time we had was cut a path through the tree and go on to the next project. So having to pass those people and them coming up and asking us for help and us not being able to have the time to do anything about it, that was definitely the most challenging part of it. They were doing their best to try and help themselves out, but they just didn't have the equipment or the material to do it. That was a lot of things, so a lot of what we did was just digging people back out of where they were. The most difficult task we had was not being able to finish.